Welcome or welcome back, beautiful souls, to the channel. I'm Chica, your conscious mentor, and today I will be going over the top 5 things that you need to know about this new moon in Aries on April 11th and 12th, 2021. I am so excited because we are fully into the spring equinox, spring energy, and there's some exciting things that I cannot wait to share with you. If you thought that the spring energy was not here, well, let me tell you, April has a different thing for you. So I can't wait to go over the top 5 things that you need to know and how this new moon is really going to affect your life, your finances, and even just a whole other world. And when I mean a whole other world, I mean energetically this new world for you. Before we get into the video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, like and subscribe, as well as put notification bells. I do these new moon and full moon energy updates every single month, and I also do live energy circles. So I want to invite you on April 11th at 8 p.m. Eastern time to meet here live on the YouTube channel to do an energy healing to celebrate the new moon together, meditation, and I'll be sending you distance energy healing. I think more than ever, we all need some healing, and with all these exciting chapters to come, I think this will be an amazing way to help your manifestations go even further. Today's subscriber of the day is FX Havy. Thank you so much for being part of this family. I'm so grateful for you. Let's get into the video. So as per usual, I might even pull out some cards because I always feel like there's sometimes messages as I chat with you guys about the updates for the moon energy. So in the Aries new moon in April, on April 11th and 12th, 2021, one of the biggest things that we're really seeing is that it's a time of really bringing this new energy. Aries tend to be quite energetic, tend to always, have this confidence towards them, and we're bringing that into the month of April. So for the first thing for knowing about this new moon in April and what you need to know and how it will affect you is that this is the time to plan abundance. This is the time to, work on your money manifestations. And the reason why is because the gates are opening for you to really open up and bring confidence and claim what is yours. It's not time to kind of hide into a corner and say that I can't have this abundance because the world is crazy right now. I can't start my business because there's so many things that I don't have at hand. I can't do this because of this and this. More than ever, the universe is really opening up the full gates for you to manifest. So maybe doing a money manifestation jar is a great time to do it on the new moon, writing down exactly what type of money you want to bring into your account and what you would want to do with that abundance. This is so important. And the fact that there's a lot of feminine divine energy hitting with the sacral, a lot of that feminine essence that comes with Aries. I'll talk about this a bit more in the video, but this feminine energy is definitely going to help you foster that manifestation. Now, if some of you are feeling still in the sense of fear or maybe holding back that confidence, this is a great opportunity for you to do the money manifestations, but also some money tapping, perhaps doing affirmations. There's amazing affirmations on YouTube that you can listen to help you. Just type in money affirmations and listen to them in the morning before you even start your day. Allow yourself to see that abundance and money is not only just money, paper, coins. It's more than that. Understanding that the money is an exchange of something that we prioritize in our life, something that we know that we are worthy of having. That could be our car, that could be your dream, that could be anything. So this is really a time during the new moon that it's testing you to say, during the April new moon in Aries, are you ready to be confident with the money that you have, the abundance that you have, all the things that you need in your life? Let's see if there's a card on my altar that I want to shift for you guys. Spirit spoke really quickly. Tick tock. So I think this card is perfect. Tick tock, the time is going. Are you going to just wait for someone to come in and to tell you what you need in your life? No. It's up to you. The time is in your hands. So this is not just about, let's just manifest things for the month of April. This is about like, what type of dream card do you want to manifest? And I got this question a lot with you guys. Shika, what if I want to manifest something that I don't want right now? Well, TikTok, the energy, the doors are opening right now. So this is the perfect time to take into that essence, to take advantage of this opportunity. Number 2, now this is a part of the Aries, and sorry if you guys can hear the machine upstairs. I just moved into my new place, so this is like our first time recording here. So I'm still trying to get used to like when it's loud in the home and when it's not. But we're doing laundry, so if you're hearing that, I apologize. Now, one of the biggest things is uncomfortable circumstances are going to come up during this time, and you need to really focus on them. This is tax season. I'm gonna put this out there because half of the things that this Aries new moon is bringing us is a lot of energy about money, like abundance. So I'm going to put it out there, and I'm talking to you. If you are one of those people who are scared to check out your account, if you're one of those people who tend to avoid finances, this is your time that the Aries is going to really put you to work and put you into action. Remember that TikTok card. TikTok, the time is running. The universe is not waiting for you at this time. Your destiny is not waiting for you. Your conscious self's not waiting for you. It's time for you to take in that energy and to do what you're meant to do. Like, I think this is so important. The fact that it's a 3 and a 0, zeros, endings, and beginnings. Endings mean new beginnings, and 3, because it's a number 30 for this card, TikTok. We're really focusing on the 3 being the direct message from your guides, from me, through you. Like, this is important for you to really focus on this Aries new moon, that the uncomfortable circumstances in your relationships, having that time where maybe you're more confident than your partner or your partner is more confident than you. This is a month that you guys are really going to be helping each other. Friendships as well, you know, relationships in general. Uncomfortable circumstances will arise to force you to speak for what you want, to force you to speak for what you deserve. And I think Aries have a hard time doing that. They're really confident for other people and to project that energy. But when it comes to themselves, that's a whole other ball game. So we're really being focused to take in that essence, that energy that we naturally have, and put that into this divine creative energy of the life we want to create in this spring energy. We are full force in Equinox, and if you haven't watched my Equinox video, watch it. I'll link it down below in the description area down there. But it is so important for us to take that into consideration. So really focus on, you know, uncomfortability is just an opportunity of growth. Card flew out for you guys. Yin and Yang. I love this card. Yang and Yang. And the fact that this card is a number 1, guys, it's all about new beginnings. 1 represents new beginnings, right? So if any of you are getting 1s, this is confirmation for you. The masculine principle and the movement of creative activity, the power that makes things happen, taking action. I've been having this conversation with a lot of you guys saying that we need masculine for the feminine, and the feminine needs masculine. Like, they need each other. We can't have one without the other. And I think one of the biggest things, parts of the yin and the yang, is the yang is the masculine energy of us being assertive, us saying that with this uncomfortability, we need to make a decision and there's no way around it. And I'm just gonna say it, you have to decide, because that is going to justify your abundance and your ability to manifest what you want in the future and in the long run. So just really keep an eye at what things are coming up 3 days before the new moon, 3 days after. What are the things that are showing up that are making you feel uncomfortable, and where is that being opportunities for you to learn? Remember this yang, you know, how can I step into my masculine energy and stop telling people you decide for me, and finally tell my partner at work, relationships, stepping into that space and saying, I'm gonna decide what I want. I'm gonna get uncomfortable, and with uncomfortability, I'm gonna learn so much. Number 3, sensual energy is high. Aries, any Aries down here, let me know down below. I'm a Scorpio. I know, sensual in nature, but with this sensual energy, we can also use it to create. We can also use it to manifest. For some of you guys, springtime. For some of you, maybe you're trying to have a child, or maybe you are going to be pregnant around this time. And for others of you, it's a time for you to birth and kind of birth a new opportunity and a new kind of creative project for you. And because the sensual energy is so high, this is an opportunity to create a ritual, you know, maybe create some candles and have like a great spa time for yourself. Give yourself some self-love, like be romantic with yourself, put some petals in your bath, make some nice, you know, use essential oils that are feminine such as lavender, rose, jasmine. These are gonna help you really cultivate that creative energy and really hold that essence, and you're going to be able to bring in even more abundance because you're so feminine and into your intuition. So really giving yourself that part, you know, self massage, that's something that I've been really loving recently through my healings personally as a healer and with my shaman, is self massages have been amazing. So during this Aries April new moon on April 11th and April 12th, really focus on that sensual energy. How can I focus on that? This is also an opportunity to really change it up with your partner. This is a great opportunity for you guys to step in and change things up. I know right now there's not much to do for some of you, but don't make that your reality. Don't make that your reality. And to make it quick and short before making this a whole other video, what I mean by that is you create your reality. So if you just sit there saying there's nothing to do, we can't travel, we can't do all these things, then we're not going to be able to hone into that energy and say, what can we create with what we can do? How can we make a creative date night without going out for dinner? Maybe make a pasta night, maybe do self massages with each other, maybe do some eye gazing with your partner. There's so many other ways to be sensual without the action and being actively, you know, sensual, if you will. But I think it's very important for us to focus on that. And diving into self-pleasure. So I talk about this a lot with my Yanni videos, but self-pleasure is a great way to help you manifest. If you set an intention with something, you can actually manifest with your sensual energy. You know, our sacral is such a powerful chi energy. It's a fire energy in there. And we can really hone into that feminine essence. So setting an intention and actually like self-pleasuring yourself through that intention is a great way to hold space and to manifest and to feel powerful in that energy. So it gets me so excited to share this because I do want to talk about this more on this video, because I do share this a lot with my mentoring, and I do ask a lot of people saying, oh, like self-pleasure, like where does that hold in the space of spirituality? And I want you guys to know that everything is intention. Plant is intention. Anything you use it intentionally and it becomes something secret. You can create a ritual with it. And that's the same thing with self-pleasure. So during the Aries new moon, it's a great time to manifest and maybe do some self-pleasure magic, and you know, set an intention with that and really work with that energy is going to be amazing. Number 4, what is your why? What is your why? And I think this one is so important because I've been getting a lot of people saying, Shika, I don't even know what happened last month, but I don't even know where I was. Like, let me know if like last month for you, January, February, March, April. March was a time of like, oh my gosh, I don't even know where to start, Shika. Like there's just so much. I don't even know if I'm doing my right purpose. I feel like I'm going backwards. Things aren't progressing the way I want. Put a star emoji if you are agreeing with this and nodding your head. This is your opportunity where your whys become open. It's like you ask for a spirit for like a confirmation and they will literally give it to you on a silver plate. So ask, you will receive. That's literally the energy of this. Use this confidence to ask exactly what you want, even if it doesn't mean that you will have it at this time. You're manifesting it for later. And use that confidence to release this fear. Because what happens is when we ask what we want, what your why is, that's when we end up seeing our most fears, because we're stepping into our essence and we try to talk ourselves out of opening that business, dating that person, doing something different, you know, starting a new hobby, telling someone what we feel. We start to open that up. So this is a great opportunity in shadow work where the Aries new moon is teaching us that we have to stand up for what our why is. Why are you here? Why are you a mother? Why are you a daughter? Why are you a woman, a man, whatever your essence is? Like, why are you a being? Let's just be simple. Being. Why are you a conscious being? And what is your purpose in that space? And it's okay to say that that is different than March. It was different than last year, March. It was different years ago, but you need to be confident in that. And we're getting a lot of clarity. The clouds are becoming clear. The sun is coming through. Feeling called to pull a card here. Imagine. Wow, what about this card, guys? I don't know if you guys can see that. Imagine. What about this card? Imagine. Remember when I talked about the clouds in this video? This card is all clouds here. It's clearing up. Imagine and it becomes yours, right? And it's funny I'm saying this because I'm wearing Moldavite right now and I just feel that energy. When we can imagine anything using that sensual essence energy that I talked about in the last point, we can create anything. Our why becomes so much clearer because we just be and we feel it out. So during the Aries new moon on April 11th and 12th, it's all about understanding our why. Why are you here? Why are you doing all these new things? Why are you shifting your energy? What is your why in your life? And how can you create that why deeper into your essence of who you are? And no one else is going to tell you that but you. So you need to start to ask yourself that question. Stop going outside of yourself for answers. I love doing card readings. Don't get me wrong. I do them for you guys a lot too privately. And sometimes we get to a point where we're just asking so many people, so many cooks in the kitchen, when we can just ask the head chef, which is you. So ask yourself that. I hope that makes sense for anyone. If you know what I mean, put a little like chef down below if you feel what I'm saying here. These two cards came out and I think Spirit was really just sharing for this because I know the why can be difficult. And if you're sitting here saying, Shika, I don't even know what my why is, this is going to give you more clarity. So leg up. Ask for support for a leg up. Ask community for a leg up. That was your other card. So your leg up is going to be in community. This could be family. This could be online here. This could be in the meditations we do together, which simple plug here, you guys better be coming on the 11th at 8 p.m. Eastern time for our meditation here on YouTube. All this to say, community is very important. It is crucial. If I didn't have someone, one person at the end of my last awakening, I feel like I wouldn't have totally fully taken this next session of me as a ascension, as me as a healer. Like I wouldn't have hold that space because I would look around and say, no one's like me. Everyone thinks I'm crazy. Like what's going on? So community is so important when we're claiming and being confident of what we want to manifest, like abundance, our dream car, our life, our soulmates, who we want to be, how we want to show up in our conscious purpose. And we all have a purpose. Like that person that is supporting you has the purpose of supporting you and seeing your power that also mirrors to them their power within. So we're so interconnected. So during the April new moon, it's all about understanding our why, finding community to hold us, keep us going. When you feel like you're about to give up in April, this is your time of your test. Universe is testing you. That's another little top 5 things to know about this April new moon on April 11th and 12th is universe is testing you during this Aries new moon. They're testing you so much and we have to listen. We have to listen because if we don't listen, they'll make us uncomfortable. Remember? They'll make us uncomfortable. And if we are uncomfortable, we have to eventually make that decision and reflect on what is the universe trying to teach me out of all of this. Right? Bringing that masculine energy to, balance that high feminine energy that's coming in. See how they're the yin and the yang here. So it's so important. Number 5, last one. Don't burn out and use your energy with things that you shouldn't be, such as anger, sadness, anxiety, depression, all of that stuff, right? I know at times when we're trying to push through things, we're getting through like pushing our old self out. We're getting through people who have their opinions and releasing that. We're getting through our old patterns and habits. Like there are things that we are pushing through as we claim this. Like I said, when you claim your why, your fears become more apparent because we are now taking in that power, and anything that we need to work on or will continue to work on through this amazing experience is going to be shown. That's that yin and that yang. It's the light and the power with the work that we have to put into it in our own journey. So I think that's so important. Be aware of your energy. Please do not burn yourself out. Don't be hard on yourself during the time of April. This is a time to get excited. This is a time to dance like no one's watching and really focus on, what do I want to create? Spring's here. It's basically a new year. We have started the new year energetically in astrology here. So this is your time. This is your time to shift in so many ways. And as I mentioned, that 2 cards came out, between worlds. So I think this is a sign for some of you guys. Some of you who are being afraid to take that leap forward, you're between the darkness and the light, the shadow and your new self, your higher conscious self and the shadow. This is showing 2 worlds. This could be 2 worlds also in a relationship. Past person that's coming through, that's just sneaking through your DMs. Cut that cord into the new person. Whatever it is, you're between 2 worlds and you need to decide that world. So that comes back to uncomfortable circumstances. Make your decision, cut those cords. Time to get away with all this negative energy. Bye, burn it away. Like, we need to get rid of it. You guys got the yang. I'm telling you, there's feminine and masculine, and I'm gonna really end it here because this is huge. The yin energy works with the yang, and the best way of explaining masculine and feminine that the Aries new moon is going to teach us during this month is that the feminine is a lily pad, the masculine is the water in the pond. And we need both of them. The lily cannot be in a mucky, swampy lake, right? And the pond can't have earth and energy and pebbles or lily pads that are dying, because it doesn't give it that creative energy for it to flow through this pond. So together they make Mother Earth. Together they balance this energy, this essence, this balance of the yin and the yang. So ask yourself a few questions. I'm gonna just throw it in there for you guys because I love you. Journal prompts. First thing is, where am I with my masculine and my feminine energy? Usually we're gonna know based on our essence. Am I more in the essence of my feminine? Am I more in the essence of my masculine during this month? And if so, how can I embrace that other side? What fears that I hold with the yang compared to the yin, or vice versa? Or am I balanced? And is this my opportunity? And this is like Shika just saying, go for it, take that leap. I just needed to listen to this video for that specific thing. Whatever it is, this new moon is really teaching us to balance. And we're seeing this in the collective. We're seeing this politically. We're seeing this in the world, that a lot of masculine is stepping forward to hold space for the feminine. And you will see this even more and more. There is going to be so much shifts in the world, so many people stepping into this power and space to make a change. And that is even more reason as to, how are you going to make the change in your world? How are you going to make the change in your world, in your space, for yourself, for your ancestors, for your higher self, for your shadow self, for your being, for your future self, all aspects of you. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video on the top 5 things that you need to know about the new moon in Aries on April 11th and 12th, 2021. Let me know down below what resonated with you. Was it a card? Was it what exactly resonated for you? And also, on another note, let me know if you guys can give me some ideas of how to decorate the space, because this is my new space and I'm feeling so much energy in this new home. I'm gonna give you guys a tour soon of our Zen den and the space, but there's so much history here, and I'm sure that there's gonna be so much I'm gonna be bringing to you guys. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, like and subscribe, as well as put notification bells. It really helps the channel, and I'd love for you to be part of this family. And I'll see you guys on April 11th at 8 p.m. Eastern time for a live meditation energy healing. See you later. Bye.